In this video, I'm going to be showing you the exact difference between a A+ program and a C- program. So a high quality program versus a bad program. And the reason why I'm shooting this video like this today and I'm giving you an excerpt from a podcast is because I'm currently moving. So a lot of crazy things going on, getting all my stuff settled, but I wanted to make sure to crank out some valuable content for you coaches out there that are looking to grow your business. So this video, go ahead and dive into this next clip, is going to be all about what the difference between a great program and a bad program is. Enjoy. The biggest differences between a good program and a bad program, number one is going to be focusing on action items as opposed to focusing on curriculum. Like the people who focus on action items are the ones who provide the most results. So what I mean by that is, like, if you're building a course, if you're building a coaching program, don't focus just on curriculum, because knowledge is great, but knowledge without implementation ain't shit. So you need to have action items attached to that curriculum that allows you to implement that knowledge, right? So that's one thing that holds a lot of like subpar programs back from being great programs, is the fact that the knowledge is good, but understanding the fact that if you don't have the knowledge being applied with like assignments, exercises, like frameworks, stuff like that, then your client's going to be very codependent. And that's what I see as like a lot of coaching programs, they instill codependency because they rely on one-on-one coaching calls or whatever the case may be. Whereas like the best coaching programs, they teach you how to be an independent thinker. They teach you how to think about the topic you're learning about and actually solve the problem yourself. And then if you need support, you have that support available, right? So that's the first thing. Is I say a lot of coaching programs focus on curriculum and not action items. And then the second thing I would say is a lot of programs don't focus on community building. So they focus on, just like how many clients they can get in through the door, whatever the case may be. They don't focus on building true community and true camaraderie in what they have as that community. And, a coaching program without a solid community can be hit or miss. Like sometimes you can still have a good experience even without the community, but when the community is raised to a high level, that's when the program is like top notch. Then the last thing I would say is, like, a lot of people build coaching programs assuming what people need, as opposed to having the experience to understand what people need. If you decide like, I want to make this anxiety course as like a random example, if you want to make an anxiety course and you just decide like, okay, this is what I think the material should be in an anxiety course, it's not going to do well, because you're assuming and you're not in the spot that these people are at. Like I said, you're not having the humility to step in like shoes that this person's at right now. So, most people, what I say is the best way to like really build a coaching program is to focus on one-on-one in the beginning, because that one-on-one experience will allow you to understand the patterns that you can build assets around, you can build courses around for the future. But if you just assume like, okay, this is the material I think people need, it's probably not going to be what they need. And you need some sort of really tight feedback loop in order to understand what's working and what's not.